Morning everyone, it's Lazy Days Rider. We're up at George White Motorcycles today. It's been a couple of months since the place was shut down, and because the whole place has gone into administration, that's not just the Ivory Bridge one or the Plimstock one, it's the whole entire lot, and it's all pretty quiet now, which is quite a shame. There's a couple of motorbikes in there, but the rest of it's dead quiet. It used to be filled with Ducatis and Suzukis and Triumphs, Hondas, Cruisers, you name it, was all in there. So yeah, it was a couple of months since it went tits up, and I don't think anybody's brought the place out again, which is a massive shame. So that's unfortunately the effects of the economy at the moment. And the only real big bike shop now is the one up in Exeter, so bit of a hike just to go have a look. You know, this one was pretty cool because you could just take the back roads and make a nice journey of it, whereas now got to jump on the A38 for 40 minutes or so. I don't mean that's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's just fucking boring, you know. So yeah, very sad to see. Do a loop-de-loop round the roundabout. So yeah, unfortunately that was George White. It was GT Motorcycles prior to what it was, and then GT Motorcycles took it over when George White Motorcycles took it over when GT went into administration, and so it's following suit. And like I said, I don't think anybody's bought the company out, which is stupid really, because you know it was a very, very popular shop. You know, I went in there numerous occasions just because I could. So yeah, I'm not really going to make a trip up to Bridge Motorcycles now just for the hell of it, which, yeah. So I have had a massively busy weekend. I was at work Friday evening, I was at work all day Saturday, all day Sunday, and then all day yesterday I was up in London with a girlfriend. So I've not really had an opportunity to sit down, as it were, apart from now really. And this is actually my new place just there. It's the Alberton. Pretty nice place, you know, very, very busy. We've got some good customers come through, and of course the ride home on a good day is absolutely fucking fantastic because we've got this road. So this month I'll be looking to earn a good 350, 400 quid. So that's going to relieve a lot of stress about my money woes and bills that I've got to pay back and whatever. And the one thing I do keep meaning to do is explain the noise in my bike. I briefly explained that she was in the garage for a little while, getting fixed up because she was a bit ill. The rear cylinder had to be rebored because it was losing compression, and it was causing the bike not to fire properly, or run properly, you know. So she was a bit of a pig. Well, 4 weeks ago now, 3 weeks ago. Can't remember. It's certainly been a while. So Friends Motorcycles in Ivy Bridge, being the top blokes that they are, spent a good bit of time fixing her up for me, making sure that she was running properly, running smoothly, running back to how she used to be. The only issues that I've got to deal with at the moment are some slow drivers, which I could overtake. Oh, fuck me. Just ignore that bit. And a highly worn front tyre, which I'm getting replaced in the next week or so. And some loose cam chain tensioners. That's what the rattle is that you're hearing on the bike. It's not a massive issue at the moment. Obviously at some point they are going to need to be sorted out, it is going to need to be dealt with. But at the moment it's just a matter of tolerance. It's not affecting the bike or how she handles, how she rides. If anything, with the rebore she's feeling a hell of a lot better. So they will be sorted out, and in fairness to her as well, she does sound a shed load better. Now that the parts have been fully worn in, you know, and had a good chance to sort themselves out. And so we'll let this go. Come through. And the other thing is, yesterday my girlfriend and I went up to London for the day, partly so we could have a bit of a day out together, but also because she'd been nominated for an award. Now, I can't remember the exact thing that was holding the award ceremony, but it was certainly to do with climate change. You know, she's quite heavily involved in guiding. She's pretty well known in the guiding fraternity, or community, I suppose, whichever way you want to look at it. And so yeah, this award she'd been nominated for was the most inspirational young person. And there were 3 other candidates, and they had some pretty cool things, but I'm very proud to say that my girlfriend won the award. And so Leah Parsons is now the most inspirational young person of 2012, or 2011, I suppose. So she wasn't expecting it. She wasn't particularly confident in winning. So I made her a promise that if she didn't win, then I'd buy her dinner. And if she did win, no, if she didn't win, she'd have to buy me dinner, and if she did win, then I can't even remember the pissing deal, but either way, she bought me dinner, and that was one of the terms of the things. So I can't remember, but I got a Sainsbury's meal deal out of it, and some Krispy Kreme donuts. So, you know, one can't really complain. And so we got up pretty early, got a pretty early train, had a really nice day out there actually. The weather was bloody gorgeous. Saw some VFR 1200 Hondas in police colours, saw a couple of really nice R1s, a load of scooters, and some pretty sweet cars actually. There was a Maserati, there was a couple of really nice Audis, a couple of Porsches as well. So that wasn't the entire content that I was looking at. My girlfriend was looking pretty beautiful as well, so you know, I'm not embarrassed about it. You know, I was staring at her bum most of the time, I'm not gonna lie, I was. But she'll blush at this and ask me to probably take it down, but it's my channel, girl, it's my content. If you don't like it, tough, you know. So so yeah, it's really cool, really cool day. I'm kind of really tired, you know, because we did have a very busy weekend, but I'm also kind of very much awake now. And the two are very conflicting. My body doesn't quite know how to deal with it, which is quite funny in itself, really. So I think I'll cut it there. The one thing that I did mean to say was that I really do appreciate you waiting and keeping an eye out for me. You know, especially in the last couple of videos that I've posted where you guys have pointed out how shit the bike's sounding. It's really comforting to know that there are people like you around who, although I know what's wrong with it and although I know how to deal with it all, you know, it's really nice just to know that, like I say, there are some people out there who just keeping an eye out and making sure that everything's okay. So I will be getting some more vlogs up. I do have a couple that I made over the last week or so that are kind of shitty, but you know, are worth putting up anyway. There's certainly one of them that I will be uploading. So keep an eye out, guys, and I'll catch you later. Thank you very much for watching. Incidentally, how many rabbits did I say would grow a foot with each subscription? 3 rabbits. I've had 4 people subscribe, so 12 rabbits now have grown an extra leg or foot. And as it happens, I'm also 1 subscriber away from reaching the magical 400, and that is so cool. I think what I might do is come up with a thank you video soon, because you guys really don't know how much I appreciate your support. I know I go on about it, I know I talk about it quite a bit, but to see you guys sticking around and checking up on me, and you know, just seeing how things are, is very kind of you. And I have been a little bit quiet on the uploading front and on the replying to comment front. It's been a couple of strange weeks for me. Things are settling in now, and I have read every single one of your comments that you posted. I read every single one of them, probably 2 or 3 times, just because my ego's that big. But tell you what, we'll make this vlog a little bit longer. So yeah, I read every comment, I read every post. I try to watch as many vlogs as I can, with as much time that I have spare. And so I really must start posting a bit more, getting my name around, and just show my support to you guys who have done exactly the same to me.